Oh yeah, that cave, man. That's a special sight to see right there, man. Them people paying big bucks to come see that caveman walk. That like HBO pay-per-view right there, man. You know what I mean?
What are some of the things you guys are doing to not overlook this App State team on into over?
I mean, this App State team is talented. I mean, they got a great team. They got a great quarterback, and I know him personally. Jamal, I'm good friends with him. And like I say, they talented. And a couple years ago, man, they upset Michigan. So that right there alone lets you know that this team right here has to be taken very seriously. And we approaching this game how we approach every game. This a talented team, and we can't be beat by them. So we take them very seriously. We're not overlooking them at all.
Other than the quarterback, what are some other things that you see on the offensive end?
They got great skill players and good. They just got good athletes all around. They got good players, solid players that can really play football. So that's what I'm impressed about. The most about them. They got some guys that can really play.
Is it tough to come back after such an emotional conference win to play again? I mean, I'm sure it helps that it's at home, but you guys are so excited for that game just to come back, and now let's say it's just App State, but how tough is it to bounce back after a big game like that?
It's not tough just because it's the next game. Like I say, the last week is the last week. It's in the past now. We got to prepare for this week. So you just got to keep moving forward. That's all. It's the next big the next big excuse me. The next big game is this Saturday. So that's what we're preparing. That's what we're preparing for.
How do you know Jamal?
Played against him in high school. We both from Atlanta, so I'm very familiar with him. We friends. He come up here all the time, and go to parties and stuff. So we good friends. Oh yeah, he be in Athens all the time, man.
So, will there be more smack talk this week versus last week?
No, man. Me and Jamal, man, we good friends, man. He texted me the other day. I can't tell you what he said, but he just know it's friendly competition.
Describe the feeling being 4 3 years in a row.
It's big, man. To get that streak going like that, it ain't been like that for a long time. I grew up watching Georgia and all those great teams with Musa Smith and Terrence Edwards and all them guys, and they so talented. And they always drop that Florida game. So just to be able to be on some winning teams that done did it 3 years in a row, man, that's big, man. I'm glad to leave out on my senior year with that legacy, in my name. So I'm happy about it. I'm very thankful that we came out with them wins like that.
What do you think's changed with these past 3 years? The momentum switched to us now. So what's the difference?
Man, we got some guys that's just fighting to the end, man. We just got some warriors on this team. Guys that's not gonna give up. Regardless of the circumstances or what's happening, with injuries and things like that, guys stepping up. So, we just finishing the drill like Coach Rick always say, and we just trying to win. So we just thankful just to come out with these wins, like I said.
How much more different is a homecoming game from the rest of the games? We have a lot of things going on in the school and things like that. How much different?
It's just a lot more fun just because there's so many activities going on. You get to see a lot of friends that come up to visit you, and but at the same time, you gotta keep your mind focused on the game, and just approach it how you approach every other game, and stay focused and just work hard like you always do. And but it's just a fun environment. They do lots of fun activities for us. They bring up comedians and stuff. Last year we had Mike Epps. Stuff like that is fun. So but like I say, at the end of the day, we got to handle business on the field. So it's still, business come first.
What about some of the younger guys on the defensive side of the ball? Shaq Wiggins, Leonard Floyd, both of them progressed through the season. What do you think about their play?
Man, I'm just so proud of them guys. I know in years to come they'll be some of the great Bulldogs. And I love them to death. I love the way they play. Little Floyd, you know, I call him railroad Floyd, because he looked like he been working on the railroad his whole life. And Shaq Wiggins, you know, I call him Little E.T., you know. But them guys right there, man, they play with a lot of heart and passion. And Shaq, man, he just bring the energy out there. And Shaq, man, he a funny guy, man. I'm out there trying to be serious during the game, and one time he made a tackle, and he said something so crazy I can't repeat it, but I just had to laugh because that guy right there crazy. But man, they gonna be really good, and I'm proud of how they progressing and how they playing, and you know, they a big part of this team, a reason why we having success.
You had 2.5 sacks against Florida. Were they doing anything different, or did you have a new move or something? I mean, how did you just kind of broke out into the sack situation there?
I mean, just kept playing. Just, you know, you just do your job. You know, play as hard as you can. Do what the coaches say. You know, plays happen. So, you know, I just say that I'm thankful it happened that way.
Thank you, Garrison.
Mm-hmm.